One of the most transformative aspects of focusing on yourself is the ability to step out of the cycle of procrastination and self-sabotage. Too often, we make excuses for why we can't achieve our goals or live the life we want. We tell ourselves that we're too busy, too tired, or not good enough. But these are just stories we tell ourselves, and they keep us stuck in the same patterns of inaction. When you focus on yourself, you begin to take responsibility for your life. You stop blaming external circumstances or other people for your situation. You recognize that the power to change your life lies within you. And when you take responsibility, you take action. You stop waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions to start living the life you desire. Instead, you begin to take small, consistent steps toward your goals, knowing that each step brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. As you begin to focus on yourself and cultivate a deeper connection with your inner world, you will notice that your life begins to shift. You will attract people, opportunities, and experiences that are in alignment with your true desires and purpose. You will no longer be a passive participant in your life. You will become the creator of your reality. This is the power of focusing on yourself. The process of focusing on yourself is not always easy. It requires courage, self-discipline, and a willingness to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing the things that you have been avoiding. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you focus on yourself, you unlock the power within you to create the life you truly want. You begin to live with purpose, clarity, and passion, and you become a beacon of inspiration for others to do the same. At the core of focusing on yourself is the understanding that you are worthy of your own attention and love. You are not here to live for others or to constantly chase after things that are outside of you. You are here to fulfill your own potential, to express your unique gifts, and to live a life that is true to who you are. And when you make the decision to focus on yourself, you will not only transform your own life, but you will also inspire others to do the same. Your time is the most precious thing you have, and once it's gone, you can never get it back. Every moment spent focusing on external distractions, comparing yourself to others, or seeking validation from the outside world is a moment you could have spent investing in yourself. Don't waste your time on things that don't serve you. Stop looking for answers outside of yourself and start looking within. The key to your future lies in your ability to focus on yourself, to grow, to heal, and to create the life that you truly desire. The only person standing in the way of your success, happiness, and fulfillment is you. And once you make the choice to focus on yourself, you will see that the possibilities are endless. One of the most profound ways to focus on yourself is to cultivate self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It is the foundation of personal growth and transformation. When you are self-aware, you are able to identify the patterns in your life that are holding you back, whether they are limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, or unhealthy habits. And once you are aware of these patterns, you have the power to change them. Self-awareness also allows you to understand your true desires, your purpose in life, and the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Too often, people live their lives based on what others expect of them or what society tells them they should want. But when you focus on yourself, you start to peel back the layers of conditioning and discover what truly matters to you. You begin to live in alignment with your authentic self, and you create a life that reflects your deepest values and desires. To cultivate self-awareness, it is essential to spend time in reflection. This can be done through practices like journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in stillness and allowing yourself to tune into your inner world. In these moments of reflection, you can ask yourself important questions like, what do I truly want? What am I passionate about? What is holding me back from living the life I desire? These questions may not have immediate answers, but over time, as you continue to focus on yourself, the answers will become clear. Focusing on yourself also means letting go of the need for constant validation from others. Many people spend their lives seeking approval or recognition from others, believing that their worth is determined by how others perceive them. But the truth is that your worth is not dependent on anyone else's opinion. Your worth is inherent, and it comes from within. When you focus on yourself, you begin to understand that you don't need external validation to feel good about yourself. You are enough, just as you are. This doesn't mean that you stop caring about others, or that you become arrogant. It means that you stop relying on others to define who you are. You begin to see yourself as the powerful, unique individual that you truly are, and you start to make decisions that are in alignment with your authentic self, not based on what others think you should do. We live in a world where distractions are abundant, and our attention is constantly being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Technology, social media, the pressures of modern life, these things demand our attention and drain our energy. We are bombarded with the expectations of others, the opinions of society, and the never-ending cycle of comparison that robs us of the most precious resource we have: time. The problem with this is simple, but profound. When we give our time away so freely, we are giving away a piece of ourselves. And without realizing it, we are slowly becoming disconnected from who we truly are and what we want to become. We live in a world that teaches us to focus on the external. We are taught to constantly compare ourselves to others, to chase after things outside of us in an attempt to validate our worth. But what if the secret to living a fulfilling, successful, and meaningful life isn't in focusing on the external world, but in turning inward? What if the key to personal growth, transformation, and inner peace lies in the simple yet powerful act of focusing on yourself? When we focus on ourselves, we're not being selfish. On the contrary, we are investing in our future selves. Focusing on yourself doesn't mean ignoring the needs of others, nor does it mean retreating from the world. It means giving yourself the time and energy needed to grow, to heal, and to align with your true desires and purpose in life. It means stopping the cycle of distraction and turning your attention inward so that you can become the best version of yourself. The first step in focusing on yourself is understanding the incredible power that lies within you. Most people go through life unaware of their own potential, trapped in old patterns of thought and behavior that limit their growth. These patterns are ingrained in us, often from a young age, and they shape the way we see the world and ourselves. We believe that we are bound by the circumstances we find ourselves in, or that we are defined by the past. But the truth is that you have the ability to change, to grow, and to create a new reality for yourself at any moment. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every emotion you feel is creating your reality. Your thoughts are powerful. They are the building blocks of your life. But if you are not conscious of what you are thinking, those thoughts can run your life without your awareness. The key to creating change in your life is learning to focus on your thoughts and recognize when they are not aligned with the future you want to create. This is where the practice of focusing on yourself begins.